Sorry I look kind of like, lazy clothes today. I have to get ready for an interview later, and I just didn't feel like getting ready before and making a video, so explanation out of the way. What I really wanted to talk about was my annoyance with public transportation. Every weekend I take the train home, from Chicago to Indiana. No big deal. The train ride is so annoying because every single row is just one person and their bag on the seat. And it'll just be like that for cars and cars, and I won't have anywhere to sit because no one will move their shit. And so I'm standing there all awkward and pissed, and I end up having to sit on the floor somewhere or stand somewhere. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind standing. I mind standing when there are seats that could perfectly be open, but people just leave their shit there. I understand, you don't like, people don't like sitting next to strangers, it's awkward. But it's like, it's awkward, I know it's awkward, let's just get over this and let me sit. Please? I just don't understand the big deal with just letting me have a seat, because I'm so sick of sitting on the floor for an hour to get home. Asking people to move their stuff is awkward. Especially when there's so many people whose stuff needs to be moved. It's like, I don't want to single one person out and be like, move your shit. Because personally, I don't want to sit by any of them. And then when I ride the buses and the trains in Chicago, I never, ever have that problem. And I don't mind if I have to stand on the bus or the train if all of the seats are taken. And most of the time, there's someone who's polite and, is like, hey, here's a seat. And not just me, to like other people. I always see, someone give up their seat for someone else. It's just courteous. And I don't understand why people on the Indiana train can't be like that. Instead, they'd rather have their shit in the seat and not let anyone else sit down by them. Don't understand why it's such a problem. And they announce it, and like on the announcements, they can say all they want. Oh, pick your bags up. And no one ever does. And it's because of this that if I do get a seat, I want to make sure that if someone were to need to sit down next to me, they can. And almost every time, someone does. And it's not a big deal. And we both get off at our stops. We're both listening to our iPods. Okay, well, I don't have an iPod, but, listening to music. Don't have to, talk or anything. It's not a big deal. But anyway, I just wanted to rant about that because I am so, so sick of sitting on the floor for an hour. Okay, well, I think that's it. I will talk to you when I feel like making a video again. Bye!